Brent.
What do you know about the Kaiser?
상관의 부름을 받은 독일군 장교 브란트는 폐위한 전황제 카이저 비렐름 2세의 경호 업무를 맡게 되는데
The Kaiser is absolutely still alive and remains of great symbolic importance to the German people.
General, I wish to inform you I am now fit for active service.
Don't push your luck, Captain. After that business with the SS in Poland, you are looking to avoid a court-martial.
Yes, sir.
This posting is a great honor.
Yes, General. Thank you, General. General, if the Kaiser is in Holland, how am I supposed to guard him?
At dawn this morning, our forces invaded Belgium and the Netherlands. The Führer thinks of everything.
그렇게 네덜란드는 전쟁의 소용돌이에 휩쓸리고 브란트는 그 사이 비렐름 2세에게로 향합니다.
I am Colonel Sigurd von Elsmann, aide-de-camp to the Kaiser.
My orders are to assume immediate command of the Kaiser's personal bodyguard.
A captain.
All the majors are busy, sir.
The Dutch army guard have deserted. Your men will take their billet in the stables.
I'll need a command post.
I'm in charge of the household.
Within the grounds.
The female staff are not to be interfered with.
이후 브란트는 나치 친위대 소속 감찰관 다트리히를 찾아가 맡은 임무에 대한 설명을 듣는데
As part of your duties here, you will compile a detailed report. In particular, his attitudes towards the Reich and its leaders. Anything he says about the war and its conduct, noting also significant omissions, such as failure to agree with statements made in favor of the Reich and so on.
You expect me to spy on him?
We'll also keep a list of all visitors, noting the duration of their stay.
Is that really necessary?
You think because he is old, he is unimportant? The British Secret Service have an agent in the area. We picked up coded radio transmissions from the vicinity. Could be a kidnap attempt, most likely an assassination.
What's the point of killing an old man who's been out of power for 20 years?
Personally, I couldn't care less. He is everything that was wrong with old Germany. Where was he while we were all starving? If anything happens to him, Captain, you'll be shot. And I will do it. Did you read the SS file on him?
Hard to believe he wasn't executed.
Must have friends in Berlin.
Brussels fell to our forces yesterday, and airborne troops have secured the border with France.
제국주의 시절의 영광을 그리워하는 비렐름 2세는 다시 황제로 복위할 날만을 손꼽아 기다리고 있었죠.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I was told you have coffee at this time.
다른 하인들과 달리 당당한 태도의 미케에게 비렐름 2세는 호기심을 보이는데
You're new?
Yes, Your Highness.
No need to be alarmed. What's your name?
Mika, Your Highness.
Dutch?
Yes, Your Highness.
I see. Well, tell me, child, would you have invaded Holland?
What?
If you had been in command of the German army, would you have invaded Holland?
Why, yes, Your Highness, of course.
I see. And what precisely is your military objective?
Well, it's very nice.
What is?
Holland.
God damn single. She's better than half the general staff. We will expect you at tomorrow's briefing.
Yes, Your Highness.
그날 저녁
The Kaiser presents his compliments. He would be pleased if you join him at dinner tomorrow night.
두 사람 사이에 묘한 분위기가 흐르더니
Take your clothes off. Please. Tell the Kaiser I would be honored to accept his invitation.
May I take that, Captain?
Thank you.
I published a book on the subject in 1934. You will have seen it. For example, there are some people who actually believe that Adolf Hitler invented the swastika. Utter nonsense.
표면적으로는 나치를 따르는 것처럼 보이는 빌헬름 2세였지만 사실 그는 히틀러의 이념에 회의적인 사람이었죠.
Which is exactly why a strong monarchy, the physical manifestation of God's will on earth, is more vital now than ever.
Tell us a little about yourself, Captain. Where's your family from?
Brandenburg, Your Highness. My grandfather was an army officer, as was my father. He was killed on the Somme just before I was born.
And your mother?
From a landowning family,
Really? Which one?
related to the Ludendorffs,
Oh,
distantly. After the war, of course, she had to clean houses. I remember helping her wheel her wages home in a barrow. She died of tuberculosis when I was 12.
Am I to blame for every misfortune on this earth? I gave my life to the fatherland, and this is my thanks!
결국 저녁 식사 분위기는 엉망이 되고 맙니다.
I ask forgiveness for unintentionally upsetting His Highness.
his earlier remark about the Führer was simply a correction of fact, you understand, in no way a criticism.
다음 날 빌헬름 2세에게도 스파이에 대한 소식이 전달되죠.
It is his opinion that this agent may wish you harm.
An agent? We must alert the ducks.
He therefore requests that he move into the house immediately.
He's not himself. I expect great news any day now. We must never lose hope.
It is the hope which is killing him.
Of course, I shall say nothing for now. Until then, we must just keep his spirits up.
그때 미케가 빌헬름 2세에게로 다가오는데
You have beautiful hands. You're quite unused to physical labor, no?
War changes everything. I know you miss it terribly, yet what a dreadful burden.
All right.
Your Highness?
I hear there's a British spy after me.
You'll be quite safe, Your Highness.
Oh, why don't you show the captain his new rooms at the house?
Of course, Your Highness. Copulation is strictly forbidden among the staff. I would lose my position. You might lose yours.
Where's your room?
On the other side of the staircase. The last on the right.
한편 스파이에 대한 수사망이 점점 좁혀지고 있었죠.
There was another transmission last night. At the moment, we only have the one detector truck, but there's a chance it's coming from the village. We're getting a second truck soon, and then we will find the exact location.
독일인들의 눈을 피해 미케가 어디론가 급히 향하는데
know there's a British agent here.
Who knows?
The army captain guarding the Kaiser.
스파이는 다름 아닌 미케의 그녀였습니다.
If they knew any more than that, you'd have been arrested by now. And can you do it?
I need more time.
You may not have it.
I know that.
Be careful.
임무 완수를 위해 온몸을 짓누르는 긴장감 속에 사는 미케.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see you.
I'm on duty now. They're calling me.
Your family.
My family, Your Highness.
Are they all right? If there's anything I can do for them, you must let me know. These are difficult times.
Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness.
What is it?
You're very kind, Your Highness. Good night.
브란트가 미키의 방에서 그녀를 기다리고 있었죠.
Suppose it's part of your duties to read this stuff?
You're ignorant.
I know. Mika, I wanted to apologize for how I was the first time we met.
Let.
You know what I mean.
I wanted you.
Somewhere in the village. We'll get him next time.
I'm Jewish.
I'm not.
Obviously.
I don't care.
You have bad dreams.
그때 다트리이가 놀라운 소식을 들고 오는데
The old man is getting a visit tomorrow from the head of the SS.
나치 정권의 실세 중 실세인 히물러가 이곳에 방문한다는 소식이었습니다.
I'm handling his security, so we'll be searching the house today. I'll need a list of all the staff.
And what do I tell them? They're bound to ask questions.
Well, their job is to answer them. I'll be back in an hour.
그간 이곳에 정이 든 브란트는 시프루트 대령에게 저택 수색 정보를 흘리죠.
Between us, it would be better if the Kaiser didn't air certain opinions in front of the Gestapo. Inspector Dietrich has no sense of humor. Oh, Colonel. Do you keep guns in the house?
Of course, His Highness shoots.
Now, who cleans them?
The guns. The footmen.
Not the maids.
No, of course not the maids. Why?
Thank you.
곧 수색이 시작되고
May I suggest my men start at the top, work down, you come up from the bottom.
Yes, that's just what I was going to suggest.
Take a room each. Be respectful of personal property, but thorough. I'll start at the far end.
미키의 방을 샅샅이 뒤져보는 브란트.
By the way, are you courting?
Courting? No, well, not exactly, Your Highness. I mean, there is someone.
Oh, of course there is. Do you love him?
Oh, I hardly know him.
Be careful what you wish for. And as they say, seize the day. Yeah, definitely do that.
그 순간 급히 길을 나서는 미키의 모습을 보게 되죠.
Himmler's coming to the house tomorrow.
Himmler? The head of the SS?
He'll arrive in the afternoon and he'll stay for dinner. I can kill him.
No, that's not our mission.
Well, tell London. They might change it.
No, it would be suicide!
The SS murdered my father and my husband.
You're not here to avenge your family.
Tell London. Tell them I'm ready. Tell them I'll do it.
Oh my God. I'll come to the house. And I'll give you the answer. Tomorrow.
결국 신부의 위치가 들통나 버리고 맙니다.
Sorry. I can go if you want. What is it this time?
Poland. A village of women and children. They'd been machine gunned by the SS.
매일 밤 악몽에 시달리게 만드는 그날의 사건에 대해 털어놓는 브란트.
There was a girl. She was still alive. I tried to help her, but she died. I beat the officer senseless in front of his unit. Men like that, they shame the SS. They shame us all.
But they are not the exception. They are the rule.
I don't believe that.
미키를 진심으로 사랑하게 된 브란트는 그녀에게 결코 쉽지 않은 청혼을 하죠.
Will you marry me?
What?
Marry me, Mika. Now, today.
Are you serious?
Completely.
But I'm a Jewess.
I'll protect you.
No! Nobody can!
I will do my duty.
Everyone must.
두 사람의 미래가 발각되고
Sordid affair. And Frau Linnenkamp swears it is not the first time.
Your Highness, I am entirely to blame.
That this should come to light on the very day that Herr Himmler is to visit, God forbid that he should hear of it. You are dismissed. Go and pack your effects immediately.
Now, just a moment. Nobody's going anywhere.
미키를 감싸는 비렐름 2세.
Officer has
I may not rule in Germany, but by Christ, I rule in my own house. This is him. I hope.
Of course, Your Highness.
Now, I have many vices. Hypocrisy is not one of them. So you will resume your duties, but this time you will be more discreet.
Thank you, Your Highness.
스파이가 잡혔다는 소식에 브란트는 서둘러 게슈타포로 향하는데
We found the radio set and everything.
브란트는 그가 지난 밤 미키와 함께 있던 신부란 것을 알게 됩니다. 그 시간 미키는 거사를 준비 중이었는데 히물러가 저택에 도착하고
May I present Prince Friedrich Wilhelm Victor...
Heil Hitler.
Herr Reichsführer, welcome to our humble home.
I need to see you.
Not now.
Yes, now.
I told you to be discreet.
The pastor's been arrested by the Gestapo. They're interrogating him now. Soon he'll tell them everything he knows. I saw you with him at the church. And you're a Jew who knows German army medals and keeps gun oil hidden in her room.
Captain, you must do your duty.
Just leave. Leave now.
I can't.
Did you expect me to betray my oath, my country for you?
I expected nothing from you, Captain. You must do your duty, and I will do mine.
외면하기엔 이미 그녀가 마음속 깊숙이 자리 잡고 있었죠.
Here you are. I was worried. It's almost time for dinner.
It seems we are to go back to Berlin, if we choose.
You are to be king again?
For now, I think we should keep this to ourselves.
하지만 이는 모두 히물러가 꾸며낸 계략이었는데
Its aim is to flush out any remaining monarchists, sympathizers in the Reich. You two will work together to intercept any communications in and out of the house. When messengers are sent, you will find out where they come from or where they're going, and report directly to my office in Berlin. Heil Hitler.
저녁 만찬의 시간이 다가오고
He's holding out for now.
홀로코스트를 준비하고 있던 히물러는 그 역겨운 계획을 설명하며 전 황제를 떠봅니다.
I attended one demonstration recently at the laboratory in Potsdam, where 10 disabled children were each given a red balloon to play with, and then injected in the heart with a solution of concentrated phenol.
I beg your pardon?
Phenol. You probably know it as carbolic acid. It's easily soluble. The children look as if they passed away in their sleep, but the doctor and his assistant, who are both very skilled, could only manage 10 in a minute. So I fear it's hardly practical on the scale we may eventually need.
You let me know the minute the pastor gives you anything.
Good to see you finally taking an interest, Brent.
이후 그는 황제의 편에 있는 시구르트를 찾아가죠.
Can an officer have a loyalty to anything greater than his country?
First, he must answer the question, what is my country? And does it even still exist?
The offer His Highness received tonight from Himmler. It's a trap. They want to know who secretly supports the restoration. I trust you will inform His Highness accordingly.
그런데 짐을 정리하고 떠나버린 미케.
I have to go now, forever.
Oh.
But first, I have a message for you. From Winston Churchill.
You are the secret agent. Marvelous.
Help! Help! the clearing. No, get him to hospital now!
What happened? Is he dead?
We spoke, and then I left. I saw him pick up his axe, and he just fell.
You should have gone hours ago.
I know, I'll go now.
Brent. I'll find her. Gestapo. Enough. They're coming for you now. You'll never make it. Mika, trust me. It's Brandt. Listen. One of the female servants is an enemy agent. Right, get all the men out, seal off the exits and the perimeter. Right, nobody gets in or out of the grounds without my permission. Clear?
한편 빌헬름 2세는
Perfectly well, just a little dizzy, that's fine now. You won't believe, I just received a message from Britain's Prime Minister, the boy Churchill.
What message? What?
Well, he was offering me exile in England, and then when the war ends, the throne of a defeated Germany. Imagine that. There's 2 offers in one night. Not bad after 20 years. Of course, I was very polite. I said, no, thank you.
Of course. Please, rest.
I shall not return to Berlin. I shall stay here with you. And I'll never leave.
Was it tonight? That dreadful man.
It's God's will. All of it.
How can that be?
And I'm content. I must be.
Then so am I.
빌헬름 2세를 태우고 병원으로 향하던 브란트는 계획했던 장소에서 미케를 만납니다.
The Gestapo's coming for her.
Get her in, quick.
Open the gate, damn you! We're looking for an enemy agent. Ah, so are we. Open the fucking gate!
Christ. They're here already. Mika, give me your gun, now. Mika! Mula, get that gate open!
Sir.
Move that car out of the way, now.
Where do you think you're going?
Hospital. Kaiser's in the back, he's had a heart attack.
Our priority is the spy.
And mine is his life. Seal the perimeter, take my men in your cars, and start searching the house. Be back in an hour.
그런데
I'm checking the van.
다트리는 쉽게 넘어가지 않고
No!
사랑하는 여인을 위해 브란트는 넘어선 안 될 선을 넘고 말죠.
You saved my life.
I'm glad we had the chance to say goodbye. I shall miss you.
헤어져야 할 시간은 다가오는데
You got somewhere to go?
An address. Will you come with me?
I betrayed my country, but I won't abandon it.
Please, you'll be shot.
I left 2 Gestapo officers to guard the gate and took the Kaiser to hospital. The enemy agent killed them and escaped. I know.
But will you marry me?
Come and find me after the war.
Is that a yes?
Of course.
시간이 흘러 브란트 앞으로 도착한 한 통의 우편물.
From the Red Cross.
언젠가 미케가 읽고 있던 니체의 책이었죠.
Your Highness, Captain Brandt sent a message from Berlin. He has good news.
Thank you, sweetheart.
There you are. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. The Prime Minister will see you now.
Thank you.